Hello everyone, and I am going to walk us through the pacing calendar process and just looking at the basics of what we're trying to do with the pacing calendar. So here, the very first thing you want to do is pull out a template. And we do have a template uploaded in our account, but you really just need any calendar for the 2020 to 2021 school year. Of course, you're going to start whenever school starts, and you're going to make sure that your calendar has that information in it to help you get throughout the year. The next piece that you want to do is pull out your school calendar, and if you can see mine, it's here if not, and you want to put down your important dates, your holidays, your testing dates, your parent-teacher conference dates, those major dates that really help decide what happens in the school year. You want those dates so you can be able to know that when you're planning your scope and sequence, you're not putting crucial curriculum at a crucial time. For example, you don't want to teach something hard to teach. If you are grade 4 math, you don't want to start teaching long division and it's the beginning of December when you only have 2 weeks of school. And if you're in the UAE, you also have National Day, which are major holidays. So you do need to know those dates in the calendar. Now, as I stated before, this activity is strictly by pencil. It is not something that you're going to have to digitize and turn in, because this is really setting up the foundation for you to think about your curriculum long term. So you're doing a lot of erasing, scratching out, and configuring. If you have a textbook to help you, that's fine, but you want to focus on the standards. We're always focused on standards. Here, we're going to the website IXL. IXL.com hosts all the standards for U.S. curriculum. Now, our school, we're focused in California. So I'm going to go to California. I'm going to actually, for the sake of this activity, go to science in 6th grade. And you can click the standard and it's going to show you. Here is NGSS in California. California follows the NGSS science standards. They also have something here called the Common Core Content Standards, which are your literacy and technical subjects. That's very important for something later, which is called our assessment and lesson planning. But for what we're doing now, we're focusing on the basis of the standards. When you scroll down, your standards are the standards that are written in black. RST.6 through 8.3, and right here it tells you that information. If you look at the green in IXL, it gives you the skill preview. So inside this standard, when you're doing this is an actual example of the things that you're doing in order to carry out the standard. So IXL is really good at giving examples of different things and tasks students must be able to do in order to master the standard. Now for today, we're on the pacing calendar. We're only focused on looking at these standards and plugging those into the calendar and figuring out for the entire year what curriculum is going to be taught when, kind of what standard will be taught when, in order to align it to our goals. Now, when we go back to IXL, when you look at this entire piece, this is all the things that need to be doing in 6th grade. So your goal is to put all of the standards within that year. That is why the pacing calendar is very, very important, because it really does serve as an outline of what you're supposed to be doing and how does that school look, or that school year look for the kids. Now, once again, for us, we're going to take this and we're going to keep it in our binders and we're going to give a copy of to our HODs, but it can be in rough draft form, because this is the very easiest part to start when it comes to modifying the curriculum later. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please come back to the next one as we talk about the next curriculum document.